Hello, I'm Declan Harvey. These are the main stories in Northern Ireland. Francis Rice was murdered in 1975. Today, the convictions of these three men were upheld. His mother tells us justice has been done.
50 years we've waited for this, but to get this cleared up. We knew they were guilty and knew what they'd done.
The GAA claims Casement Park would have been redeveloped by now if it were a soccer or rugby ground. We have reaction from Palestinians and Israelis here about the Gaza ceasefire deal.
But there are also as well the trauma, the loss of relatives, of loved ones.
There's a lot of loss and a lot of grief that hasn't been, that there was no room to even process until now.
Country music star Lisa McHugh reveals her baby daughter's fight with RSV during a winter of higher rates. The murder of Robert Wilkin in Donegal, a man and woman have gone on trial.
Errigal Kieran's stand on the brink, and just about every human being in Ballygolly is heading to Croke Park for the All-Ireland final.
And it's a dry end to the week with spells of sunshine continuing to come and go. Can we expect the same this weekend? I'll have your forecast shortly.
It's Friday, the 17th of January. Welcome to the programme this evening. Exactly 50 years ago, this 17-year-old, Francis Rice, was abducted and stabbed to death in Castlewellan in County Down. It was a sectarian killing. In 1981, three men were jailed for murder. Brothers Eric and Cyril Cullen and George Kirkpatrick. They became known as the Castlewellan Three. Only George Kirkpatrick is still alive, and today his attempt to have their convictions overturned failed. He'd argued fresh evidence cast doubt on their guilt. Judges at the Court of Appeal were not convinced. Lindsay Telford reports.
Applause in the public gallery of the Court of Appeal and relief for loved ones seeking justice.
Now, a weak weather front coming in on Sunday looks set to bring maybe some patchy rain towards western areas, but for eastern areas it looks as though it will be mainly dry. And as that weak weather front pushes eastwards later on in the day, the rain will begin to fizzle out. It's not likely to amount to very much, but it does look as though western areas will see most of that. Eastern areas, I think, will see largely dry conditions. And again, those temperatures reaching about 10 or 11 Celsius. They should be closer to about 7 degrees at this time of year. And then into next week, it's not too bad at all. A lot of dry weather heading our way, at least until Wednesday or Thursday. Temperatures falling back closer to what they should be, though, for the time of year.
All right, Bar, thank you very much. 7 o'clock on a Friday. Consider the weekend as having started. Thanks for watching all week. Join us again if you can, 6:30 on Monday. But for myself and the rest of the team, bye-bye.